Okay. Swastik, you've joined. Would you like to moderate?
Sharav, you can continue, no problem.
Okay, Swastik. Hari Om everyone. We will be starting the class with the shlokas. सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. We'll be starting today's class by the story of Balarama by Amber. Go on.
Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to say the story of Balarama and Krishna. The Krishna story shows how Balarama and Krishna defeated Dhenukasura, who was a powerful devil in the form of a donkey. The tale begins with both siblings were permitted to take the cattle to the forest for grazing in their sixth year by the parents. One fine morning, Krishna and Balaram took the castle to a forest of Vrindavan along with their friends. They sang songs, danced with each other on their way, and imitated the birds and animals. After reaching the forest of Vrindavan, both Krishna and Balaram allowed the clays, calves, and cows to gaze on the field, and they both sat together. They started talking to each other. After some time, Krishna and Balaram got some sweet smell from the beautiful forest of Talavana near the place. There were some plant trees filled with fruits in the forest. Many people told them that their fruits were delicious, but no person or animal had even dared to go near those beautiful trees and eat the fruits. This was because of a devil called Dhenukasura who used to live in the forest with his friends and relatives. These demons were in a form of donkeys, and they were also very powerful. They killed many people and animals who went to eat sweet fruits. All the animals, all the friends requested Krishna and Balaram to go to the forest of Talavana and eat those yummy fruits. They moved towards the forest Talavana with great courage and saw many delicious fruits had fallen from the trees. Next slide. The boys over-enjoyed and they started eating the fruit. Devil Dhenukasura woke up from his sleep because there was loud sound. The devil was very angry and he attained and the devil ran with force towards the palm tree and he saw Balaram shaking. The kids got scared and hid behind the rocks and trees. The furious devil Dhenukasura ran towards the courageous Balaram and kicked him off, which led to fight between Balaram and Dhenukasura. Balaram, Balarama fell, but he managed to hold his legs of the devil. He wheeled the devil and threw the devil onto trees. The friends and relatives of Dhenukasura came and attacked both Krishna and Balaram. However, the courageous Krishna and Balaram defeated all the demons. They held their legs, wheeled the devil, and threw them away. In this way, both Balaram and Krishna defeated the devil and their fellow friends. The boys were very happy and praised Krishna and Balaram for defeating the devils. Krishna and Balaram, along with their friends, ate delicious fruit and also carried fruits to their home happily. From that day, everyone started visiting the forest Alavana to collect yummy fruits. Thank you.
The Balaram
Hari
was a
Om.
very
Thank you, Anvit. Now we will move on to another story of Kamadeva by Moksha. Over to you.
Story of a Kamadeva, the Hindu god of love and desire, includes creation. Lord Brahma created Kamadeva from his mind to spread love in this world. Kamadeva's Kamadeva's name literally translates to sensual desire. First use of arrows, Kamadeva shoots his flower arrows at Lord Brahma. Becoming attracted to Sandhya, Brahma caused Kamadeva to be burned to ashes by Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva's intervention. Lord Shiva is in meditation when he is told that he must have a son to destroy an asura. Kamadeva is brought to Lord Shiva. He opens his third eye and burns Kamadeva to ashes. Next line. Rita's play. Rita's flirts with Lord Shiva to restore Kamadeva life, which he does. Kartikeya birth. Lord Shiva and Lord Parvati conceived their son Kartikeya, who destroyed the diamond. Kamadeva's reincarnation. Kamadeva is reincarnated as Pradyumna, the son of Lord Krishna and Lord Rukmani. Kamadeva and Radha's reunion. Kamadeva and Rati's love rekindles and the god restore Kamadeva to his physical forms. Hari Om.
That was a great explanation on the story of Kamadeva in small parts. Now we will move on to the first verse by me, 10.11. I request all of you to repeat after me. 1 second. So 1 second, the slide wasn't included. 1 second, sorry for the interruption. I hope you can repeat after me. तेषाम् एवान् तेषाम् एवानुक तेषाम् एवानुकम्पार्थम्
तेषामेवानुकम्पार्थम्
अहम् अज्ञानजं तमः अहम् अज्ञानजं तमः
अहम् अज्ञानदं तनः
नाश नाशयाम्यात्मभावस्थो
व्ययजावन्तो
नामकीपेन भास्वता What is the meaning of this? Out of compassion for them, I who dwell within their hearts will destroy the dark wall of ignorance, with the luminous lamp of knowledge. In this verse, Krishna states that for the people mentioned previously, he himself will destroy the darkness and ignorance within them. So those with great bhakti or devotion will be granted with jnana by the Lord himself. This shows the power of bhakti again. A similar concept is that we don't necessarily need to run after success for it to come to us. If we just do our duties and work hard, success will come running after us. I hope you all could understand the verse. Thank you. Hari Om. Now we will move on to the next verse, 10.1.
Hari Om, ma'am. Hari Om, everybody. Namaskaram. Today I, Raghav, will present the verse 10.12 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So first I will recite the verse and then I'll request everybody to repeat after me. Param Brahma Param Dhama
परं ब्रह्म परं धाम
Pavitram Paramam Bhavan
पवित्रं परमं भवान्
Purusham Shashvatam Divya
पुरुषं शाश्वतं दिव्यम्
Madidevamajam Vibhum
आदिदेवमजं विभुम्.
Next slide, please, ma'am. Translation and meaning of the verse. So Arjuna is saying that you are the supreme divine personality, the supreme abode, the supreme purifier, the eternal God, the primary being, the unborn, and the greatest. So my personal commentary on this verse. So in this verse, Arjuna reiterates or re-emphasizes the qualities of the Supreme Lord, which are as follows. So first is Supreme Divine Personality. Krishna is the highest in order of divinity above any power. Divine refers to that he is free from the cycle of birth and death of this universe. Second is Supreme Abode. Spiritual and transcendental nature of Krishna's realm, which is not bound by the limitations of the physical world that we experience. Third is Supreme Purifier. It refers that if anyone wholeheartedly surrenders to Lord Krishna, then he can purify his bad karmas. Fourth is Eternal God. Eternal signifies permanence and timelessness, which tells us that Krishna neither has beginning nor end. Fifth is Primary Being. It often signifies the first cause or the primary source from which everything in the universe originates. Like from the navel of Krishna or Mahavishnu, Brahma emerged and then he created this universe. Sixth is unborn. Again, he is eternal. Seventh is the greatest. Again, supreme divine personality. Ma'am, next slide. Dhanyavadam. Thank you everyone for patiently listening to me and Sachin sir and Sarika ma'am to give me this opportunity.
Thank you. That was a really well explained verse. Now we will move on to the verse 10.3 by Ankita.
Hari Om, everyone. Ahastvamamrisho yah sarve
नहुस्त्वामृषयः सर्वे
devarshi naradastatha
देवर्षि नारदस्तथा
आसितो देवलो व्यास
आसुतो देवलो व्यास
स्वयं ब्रवीषि
स्वयं चैव ब्रवीषिमहे
In this verse, Arjuna said, "You are the supreme Brahma, the supreme light, and the supreme purifier. You are the eternal divine spirit, the magnificent, unborn, and supreme God. I believe in what you have said. Also, all the great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala confirmed this truth about you. And now you yourself are declaring it to me." Here, Arjuna acknowledged that Lord Krishna is the Supreme One and praises Lord Krishna. Thank you. Have Hari Om.
Thank you. Now we will move on to the verse 10.11.
Sharav, it's 10.14.
14. Okay. It's written 10.11, but it's 10.14.
In the front, it's written as 11, but later on it was changed to 14.
Yes. Okay. Who is saying this verse?
Yakshita. Yakshita's there.
Let me check 1 second.
No, Yakshita's not there at the moment. We'll see if she joins later on.
Okay, shall I continue to the next slide?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Till if she joins, we will
If she
con-
joins, we will finish my verse and then we'll continue on with her verse.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can also ask someone else to do it.
Yeah. Now we will start with verse 10.15 by Swasti.
Thank you, Sharav. Next slide, please. I'll request everyone to chant after me. Sir, next slide. स्वयमेवात्मनात्मना वेत्था त्वं पुरुषोत्तम भूतभावन भूतेश देवदेव जगत्पते Thank you, everyone. The literal translation of this verse goes as follows. Indeed, you alone know yourself by your inconceivable energy, O Supreme Personality, the Creator and Lord of all beings, the God of gods, and the Lord of the universe. Sure, next slide. So, this verse, this time is given by Arjuna, with him praising the Lord and also calling him many of the honorifics by which we know him today. So, he mentions only 4 of these honorifics. I'm going to go through all of them ever so slowly. The first one he is called is Bhuta Bhavana, the creator of all beings and things. Bhutesha, the controller of all beings. He is much rather the maintainer and he is the primordial creator. Jagatpate, the Lord and creator of all beings. I believe Jagat and Bhu mean the same thing for us, as our earth is our Bhuta. And then Deva Deva, literally the Lord of Lords. Now, another important thing which is mentioned by Arjuna is that he has inconceivable energy. This sort of inconceivable energy is not able to be seen by us. It can only be identified and known by the one Lord himself, Shri Krishna or Vishnu. Now for this one, I want to include a little bit of astrophysics into this. And I think everyone must have heard of dark matter or dark energy. So dark
Yes.
matter or dark energy which is present, as of now we do not know what this is, but what we do know is that there are large amounts of this present near our galaxy, which is our Milky Way. Not only that, when we actually look outwards towards more of them, and we use a more stronger telescope, we should be able to see that if we're looking at it from afar, it's gonna look like much like a net. There are just gonna be lines of purple just connecting it, and then within these lines, gonna be a small black area. They're not gonna be too big, just small enough for us to see, like in a jute bag. This is something that we don't know as of yet, but all we know is that 90% of matter which is present within our universe as we know it is actually dark matter. So, what we could assume is that this dark matter is actually just Vishnu's strength, maintaining all of us and deciding whatever it is to do. So, this is what I would believe. If you choose to believe something else, you do you. But now that is to be done with. Thank you all for listening to me patiently. Special thanks to Sachin sir for giving me this verse. Hari Om.
Thank you, Swastik. So yeah, this will be the last. So we'll complete the Yakshta's verse. Anyone would like to chant this? No one?
Sharif, should I go ahead?
Okay, sir, Safi.
Okay. And everyone please chant after me. सर्वमेतदृतं मन्ये
Sarvamedritam manye
यन्मां वदसि केशव
yatnam vadasi Keshava
न हि ते भगवन्यन्तिम्
Tahite
विदुर्देव न दानवाः Thank you, everyone. Now, the literal translation goes as follows. Oh Krishna, I totally accept everything you have told me as the truth. O Lord, neither gods nor the demons can understand your true personality. Now, here, Arjuna continues on with praising the Lord by saying that he will believe everything that Vishnu says, for Vishnu is a one true truth. And he states that neither the gods, who are the Suras, and demons, who are the Asuras, can understand the sheer capabilities of himself, much rather understand his abilities. Now, here he uses the word Yat, by which Arjun means that whatever Sri Krishna has said to him from the 7th to the 9th chapters, he holds as completely factual. He asserts that all of Sri Krishna that he has stated is completely correct and not any sort of metaphorical description. Therefore, he addresses Sri Krishna directly as Bhagavan, or literally the Supreme Lord. Hari Om all.
Thank you, Swastik. That will be the end of our class from 10.11 to 10.15. we will end the class with the Shanti Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om everyone. Now